Emotional dependency is not intensity. It is reliance. It forms when another person becomes the regulator of emotional safety. Mood, confidence, and stability begin to depend on response, presence, or reassurance. This does not happen randomly. It forms when connection once reduced fear or loneliness. Venus records this association. Over time, love becomes necessity. Absence triggers anxiety. Independence feels unsafe. This is not weakness, it is adaptation. Understanding dependency begins with removing shame and seeing the original purpose it served. Dependency forms when connection consistently resolves discomfort. If affection reduced anxiety, it became regulation. If attention restored worth, it became necessity. Venus repeats what works. Over time, the nervous system forgets how to self-stabilize. Emotional regulation is outsourced. This is why dependency feels urgent, why silence feels heavy, why separation feels destabilizing. Venus is not seeking control, it is seeking continuity. Awareness begins when we see what connection is being used for. Dependency alters relationships, pressure replaces ease, fear enters attachment, choice narrows. The dependent bond asks the other to regulate emotions they did not create. This creates imbalance. Love begins to feel heavy. Closeness becomes obligation. This is not because love is wrong, but because it is being used as support instead of sharing. Venus does not dissolve dependency by separation, it dissolves it by restoring self-regulation. Healthy bonding allows closeness without collapse. Emotions are felt, not outsourced. Connection is desired, not required. Venus heals dependency when the individual can remain emotionally intact without constant reassurance. This is gradual, it happens through tolerating space, silence, and autonomy. Bonding becomes lighter when fear is removed from it. A mature Venus bonds without dependency. Connection enriches life, but does not replace inner stability. Love becomes voluntary. Presence becomes generous. Absence no longer threatens identity. This is not detachment, it is emotional adulthood. Venus completes this lesson when love no longer carries fear. Subscribe to Karmic scripts. Master your map. Master your direction.